This Friday's 2-minute solution is going to take a different turn. For the first time, I'm going to share a bit of personal information about my life that I believe will truly help you understand why it is so important to balance your lifestyle and find time for the things that you want to do, not just the things that you have to do. I found myself having my first colonoscopy back when I was in college. It just so turns out that a family member of mine was also being treated for colon cancer at that time. So I was aware of some of the signs. But when I found myself having them, of course, I was shocked. Of course, you tell yourself, oh, this couldn't be happening to me. I'm too young. I'm too whatever. But the fact of the matter was, I was dealing with it, and had it continued, I would have found myself dealing with colon cancer also. Thank God the results from my tests were of precancerous polyps, but still, that's not something anyone wants to go through, and if you have gone through it, you understand what I'm saying. So how did I find myself in that situation? Well, it all started with not having enough time. Not having enough time to eat right, to plan healthy meals, to make healthy food choices. And of course, that other little detail of, well, I'm on a budget, so I'll just pick up something along the way, something little. It all doesn't make a difference in the end. At the end of the day, I still found myself dealing with a horrible situation, very uncomfortable and very scary if you think about it. Putting your life on the line because you just don't have enough time. Well, as we said last week, we're taking another look at making time for our resolutions. You do have time to make good choices. So what does it all boil down to? Quite simply, you have to be prepared at all times. If you haven't already had a life schedule session, I would encourage you to do that now, and then make time in that schedule. Allow me to make that time for you. In my own life schedule, I have my planning for my meals. I have a time where I shop for all of my meals, and I set aside a specific time to make sure it's all prepped. So in my busy day, which is just as busy as yours, I get up, I grab something that's already made but healthy from my fridge, and I'm on the go. Then if I find myself in an emergency situation, I have my healthy snacks, I have my healthy food choices, because I don't ever want to be in that situation again. What does it really mean to you? Just like you would never go on a business call or go to your office without the things you needed to get your job done for that day, you have to get the job done for your own personal well-being so that you can be available for the things that really matter in your life. We're going to talk about that more on Facebook this week, how you can put that into practical application, and we'll be back next week with some more scenarios, all with great advice in 2 minutes or less.